And welcome back to Gaming with Shelley. Today we are going to be kicking off Saturdays with the Legacy Challenge. I've been dying to do this for a long time, and say hello to the unicorn headband. I promised my little one I would wear them for this video, as the Legacy Challenge is something that we watch on YouTube together. So this is inspired by her, and the headband has to be worn every time I record. Legacy Challenge! Yay! So I got used to the headband. Yeah. So we are starting the Legacy Challenge. We're starting today, as you can tell, and we are going to kick off the episode in. Okay, so pretty much, you start off in the cast mode. You have to be a young adult. I will double check. She's a young adult. She is. You can pick any aspiration or trait that you want. So what I'm going to do, we're going to do the nature one because we're going to be pretty much starting from scratch. So we're going to do the freelance botanist one. Okay, so I kind of want her to be creative. As survivalist, she needs to be able to survive because we're starting off with literally nothing. Well, actually that's a lie. We're starting off with 1,800 simoleons, and that's, we have to cheat that after we've moved her into the biggest lot that we can find. Okay, so the last one I want to go for is what's marketable? I don't know. I'm gonna give her the matriarch one because she is going to be literally our first heir. So she is literally the one that starts it all. Okay, I'm going to randomize her name. Alright, Matilda, 1, 2, 3, Myers. Okay, our leading lady's name is Myers. Okay, so I'm just going to write a quick note of that down so that when we start, we know. So we're going with Matilda Myers, guys. Okay, that's our leading lady's first name and surname. So Myers is the name that will have to continue out for all of our for the whole legacy gameplay. So we can design her any way we want. So we can give her any walk style we want. And we can just, you know, pretty much design her any way we feel we want to design her. Okay, so I know most people kind of just start off with a matriarch that kind of resembles them, but for me it's just more, I just want a girl. Okay, she has to have her own features, just be herself. That's what I want. Okay, so like big kind of eyes, and the eyes go. Lips I'm not too pleased with. I never like, I'm never happy with lips. I like little perfect little lips. Okay. Okay, so she's got some cheekbones. Okay, her head, her top of her head. That's alright. Okay, that's better. Alright, okay, that's better. I didn't like the head. Okay, so let's kind of. Your hair to kind of match your arrows. Okay. So what I'm going to do with this part is I am going to dress her up for you guys, and then we're going to, I'm just going to kind of showcase her to you. And here we are, guys, we're back. Okay, so these are the looks that I have chosen. We can change them up as we go along, but for now these are perfect for what we're going to be doing. Okay, so first off, this is one of her everyday looks. I gave her just a basic kind of high ponytail, side fringe. I love this hairstyle. I use it on most of my Sims. So there we go. We gave her this. It's mostly custom content because I love custom content. But I gave her this kind of like a casual kind of jumper off the shoulder. And this is the necklace I'm wearing. I have it on for all of her outfits. Well, I hope I have. But this will be her signature necklace. And then I give her some high-waisted jeans and some Doc Martens because she will be working inside, guys. Okay. And then I gave her a second outfit as well. It's just mostly white, all matching, white and red. I love this outfit. Okay, then for formal, her first outfit is just a casual kind of jacket and dress with some heels, and then the second one is just like something that she would have made herself. We'll just pretend that she made this herself from material that she had, which I really love because it's just all neutral colours, and I kept her hair the same way the whole way through. And then this is just kind of her jogging outfit, so our workout outfit, and this is just her bed wear. Then we have her party wear. There's outfit one, and there's this. I love this dress.
Oh.
I love this dress. And then like outfit two is just a jumper and leggings. It's just her swimwear, casual. She's not going to be near a beach the whole time, so we'll just cut it. And then her hot weather wear is just like lots of purples. I'm going to change that necklace right now because it's not the one I have for her. Awesome. Okay, and then her winter outfit is just this casual kind of like snow boots and tight jeans, polo shirt, and then a nice long kind of purpley cardigan as well to go with that. I could choose this necklace, but you're not really going to see it through her jumper, but yeah, that is her, guys. So next thing we have to do is we have to move her onto a 50 by 50 lot or a 64 by 64 lot. So we're going to go and do that now. So that's our girl. That's Matilda Myers. That's our this is the girl that's going to start off the legacy. So some of the other yokes I want to talk to you as well is the succession laws. We're going to start in spring. Start off the year in spring, and that way like it's a yearly thing. Like, so I have to find a 50 by 50 lot or a 64 by 64 lot. Okay, so how do you do this now? It's 30 by 20. Is there no 50 by 50 lots? Okay. This might be hard. Here's a 40 by 30. Okay. Newcrest, we might be able to get one in Newcrest. 50 by 40. Okay. There's no 50 by 50s. Hindenburg? Are we going to have to bulldoze a house? I don't know what we're going to do here. Okay, just let me go and figure this out, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, so what I had to do was I had to go into an already one. I chose Brindleton Bay because of one simple fact is that it had the biggest lot on it. So I got a 64 by 64 lot, which is going to be perfect for this challenge. So I just want to make sure I'm ticking these off as I go along. Now, once moved in, cheat money down to 180. So let's pop in there, and we're going to cheat our money down to 1,800 simoleons. Okay. Okay, so let's just pause this. Wow, okay, it's such a massive lot and it's really, really empty. Okay, so testing. Cheats on. Okay, so money 1,800. Okay, so that's done. Now we're gonna have to turn off testing. Cheats off. Okay, cheats are disabled. Right, okay, so the next part of that, so we have that done. Alright. So with that 1,800 we can spend it on something. So I'm thinking that we should just spend it on the essentials for now. We have such a massive lot, okay? It's a 64 by 64. It's going to be perfect for the challenge because there is other stuff that we have to do. Okay, so the succession laws is stuff like you're given a choice of succession laws from the gender law to the bloodline, heir law, and spouses. Now, I'll go into the spouses part in a second, but The succession laws that I have chosen to work with on this challenge is the gender law. I went for strict equality, so either the founder has either gender, so I picked female. So the next generation, so for the next heir has to be a male. That's why I went for strict equality. So it'll be girl, boy, girl, boy, girl, boy, the whole way through the legacy. I just, I think it's better. I like it. Okay. The next one I chose in the bloodline was traditional. So naturally born children born from the previous generation are eligible to be the named heir. So if our first child is a boy, it's automatically the heir. But if we have a girl first, then it'll be the next child until we have a boy. Pretty much. So if I have 5 kids and they're girls and then the last one is boy, then that's just the way it goes. Then the next one is heir law. So the firstborn, so the oldest by order of joining the family, eligible same is named heir. So that's the one I picked for heir law. Now it means the firstborn boy, or if the next generation is going to be a girl, it's the firstborn girl, and that's it. So that's the succession laws that I chose, and I will actually link them all in the description below as well of this video. Now our first video is going to be longer than others because of the amount of rules I'm going to have to explain. Okay, so the actual gameplay rules are no cheats, hacks or mods. No restarting after bad events. So if the first child is a girl, I can't go back and change it. I have to leave it as is. You may not move or merge Sims into the legacy family, only a spouse who will help bring the next generation. And now that's where we get onto the spouse part. So, may not bring in any money when they move in or marry into the family. The first spouse is the primary spouse. So after that, you can move in as many spouses as you want. But her first partner, the one she marries, the one that she has the first child with, he is the primary spouse, and I think that's the same as it goes along. He's I don't know. I know you can build a legacy house and you can keep track of the heirs or something. I have to check into that part of it, but I will. The legacy family must remain on the same lot, so she has to stay and die on this lot. All of the legacy family has to. You must not move into a new home, but you can develop the home that you're building yourself. And pay full price for any downloaded rooms. So like when we get the rooms off the gallery and stuff like that, we pay full price for it. Not like this whole, I don't know if you could cheat that, but apparently you can. Anti-aging can only be used once. So the way you can buy the potion of youth, or the potion of youth, you can only use that once. Used once in the gameplay. So if say Matilda and her husband, they use it, they can only use it once, and then the next generation can only use it once. You can't keep on using it, or what's the point of the game? You may not change your Sim's aspiration. So we've picked her aspiration, we cannot change that unless she completes it, and then we can change it. You may not bring a Sim back from the dead, you can plead for them. So if they've already died and the Grim Reaper has already done his thing noise that I hate, I actually kind of just take these off when that comes out because I just hate the noise of it, then you cannot plead for them. But you can plead with the Grim Reaper before he takes them to bring them back. The heir can never be moved out. So if you move the heir out, he's automatically ineligible to be the next heir. So you'll either have to have another baby or the challenge ends. The legacy family is the only family you are allowed to play in the save file. So you create a brand new save file. You don't play any other families in that. You can move families in, so you have the variety of new Sims when it comes to partners and stuff like that. But you cannot play any of the families on that save file. The save file is specifically for the legacy challenge. Those are the only rules I've written down. They're the main rules for the gameplay. And stuff like, I know you can do a legacy house, but I don't know if it's part of the challenge, but I'm going to look into it because I think that would actually be pretty cool. So yeah, that's it. So we've spent enough time talking about that. So let's see what we can get in build mode to pretty much start this off. I'm going to put this into daylight so we can, oh, right, okay. We were in daylight, okay. So pretty much, I'm going to show you now, guys. This is the lot. This is the size of the lot. It's massive, but there's a beach this side. There's like lots of stuff around us. We'll be fine. We can buy, you know, we can find seeds and stuff like that. Now, I'm thinking. Okay, I don't know why I said that. Okay, alright. So I'm thinking we'll just kind of set up a base here for now, and like we'll just get what we need. So we need somewhere to sleep. So can you sleep in a camp bed outside? I don't know. Okay, so I think it's in outside activities, outdoor activities. Okay. Alright, okay, so we need a portable cooler. That's 145 simoleons. Okay, we'll come back to that. Just want to keep a record of everything that we actually do, so that when we come to the next yolk, I haven't completely forgot about it. So we need somewhere to sleep, somewhere to eat, somewhere to sit. Okay. What is the cheapest bed? Okay. Okay, 255. Okay. Let's see if we can keep it under the 800. I wonder how much it would be. Oh, right, we need a bed. Okay, so that's one. We need toilet. Okay, open air natural toilet. Okay, that's that there. We need somewhere to shower. We're not going to use this. We're going to use this one. Okay, that. Okay, put that there. And we need campfire, I think, to cook. Nutritional rock ring will keep the fire contained during the trip. Alright, no. We have to have a cook on it. Alright, 475. Ugh. Okay. We need a chair to cook. Got one of these garden chairs. Okay, there we go. That's enough. And you know what? Straight off the bat, I know I don't want to spend all this money. 9 to 5, we need a bin. Oh, I didn't get a cooler. Okay, 145 for a portable cooler. Okay. Alright, okay. That's all we need, right? Somewhere to go toilet, shower, sleep, eat, and keep warm. That's enough for now, isn't it? I don't want to. And we're going to change this to legacy house. Okay. Can we? Okay, so we have 275 simoleons left. Okay. This is great. Great. Okay. Alright, I think that's actually enough. That's it. That's perfect for now. We have somewhere to sleep, eat, shower, do our Mother Nature business, and keep warm. So let's go like that. Okay. So, if you have to get to work package, you can actually do one of the careers on it, where you get to follow them to work. So the doctor career, scientist career, detective career, and stuff like that. I know you can work. You can work in this. So I'm thinking, because of the rare plants you get in Sixum, that oh, and she lights her arm on fire. I really wishing I had spent the money on getting like one of those kind of canopy things overhead. A little bit that I log. Right, how are you actually? Leads are pretty good. It's really early in the morning. Alright, is this like a fishing spot, or is this okay, I think we're just in a area that we can't fish. Okay, we have a big area to work from. Here we are. go fishing, and we're going to build up our fishing skills so we can sell all of that as well. And while she's fishing, I think we should just stray cat. No, otherwise I'll start adopting all the strays in this place. I will actually adopt all of the strays. Right, let's do that. She's wet, miserable. Welcome to the neighborhood. Seriously. But you know, we could. Yeah, I really can't find our house now. Okay, until I found something to common parts. Alright, where is we just got to? Alright, we have a welcome wagon. Ugh, no. Because you know, she's building sandcastle, really, girl. Okay, so first off, we just check out the job careers. Find a job. Okay. You can do odd jobs as well, where you can actually follow them. I don't know if that's in it or not because I'm really just at the starter part of this where I'm just finding out about the legacy challenge. So if any of you guys know that I've missed out something and want me to include it in the next episode, leave me a comment down below. All of the help that you give me for this legacy challenge will be much appreciated. Okay, so we have detective, doctor, scientist. These are alright, travel with them. Actress, detective, doctor, and scientist. I think because I want to go to Sixum. I don't know. Will we just have her working from home? I don't know. In the next episode, if anyone leaves me comments regarding what we should do job wise and stuff like that, then I will seriously take them into consideration and include them for the next episode. Oh my god. Pause for a minute. Whose dog is that? Oh, it's a stray and it looks like a corgi. Oh my god, it's a corgi. Oh, I want the dog so much. No. Okay, otherwise we're just never going to get on with the gameplay. Okay. So 275 simoleons are left. I'm just going to have her going around kind of looking for things. Okay, not on his. We found a dig. Girl. This is what I like about Brenton Bay. There's hidden treasures everywhere. Okay, alright, where are you here? Why did you not do this? Alright, we found a fossil. I'm thinking we should have got her a tent because she's grounded. Okay, how long is it going to rain for? 7 days. Really, oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, girl. We will travel as well to find some stuff. Ooh, look, there's fish here. There's fish, we could go fish. But, she's not very great with fishing. So she's coming to that one now. Right, okay, I'm just trying to rack my brains to where the best places are to buy stuff. Okay, we got a time capsule. Okay. How is her knees are still pretty good, so let's travel somewhere. It's still like it's only 2:09 in the day. We can travel somewhere as well, and I'd not deduct travel costs. I don't know what way that works. Because this is our big lot here. No. Willow Creek does have some lovely stuff. Oh wait, no wait. Oasis Springs. I love Oasis Springs. This is my place to go. I love it. Especially Desert Bloom. It has so much stuff around. But considering this is a new game, a new save file, and nothing like, nothing could have been grown yet. We need to get some plants. I want to do kind of like a farm. On a farm. I love farms. Oh god, if I could have a farm, I'd have a farm. Right, okay. So, a little trick that all of us kind of get is, look, nooks and crannies. It is a new save file, so there might not be anything for me to collect just yet. Okay, alright, where are you, my dear? Okay, just change out of the wet clothes and you will feel fine. There you go, you're awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna have her fishing and looking for frogs while I am scouring every crook and cranny for stuff for us to do. I know you can get cowplant berries here from, it says car plant is not bloomed yet. Okay, you're not going to grill it either because, ooh, we can rummage. Ooh, we have that. Ooh, we have that. Haha, I'm finding places now, I'm finding them. Okay, alright, we'll have to come back another day for plants and stuff because at the moment we are not doing too great with that. Oh, frogs, look at frogs. Okay. She's going to be tired by the time we're done. She's probably going to pee her pants and all of that stuff. But she is fishing. Ooh, we got fish. Okay. Thank you. Alright, you're okay. You're onion yellow for the toilet. And look at this. There's toilets everywhere. Okay. Our inventory is looking good. I'll wait till we go home to sell all that stuff. Because, oh my god, I can't believe I didn't see this. Okay, stop fishing. Go start collecting things. Just gonna catch a frog. Oh, are you kidding me? Seriously? Now these are all popping up. Okay. Just rummaging. Okay, before... I know, my dear, I know. Use. Good girl. Alright, oh, okay. I already have her doing that one. I'm gonna get her to do that one. That one. Okay, time capsule. Okay, I'm gonna get her to collect all of these things. I'm gonna get her to go to the toilet before she's okay. She's not gonna pee her pants anytime soon. We got a new frog. Go. You have 3 more of these to do before you get to the bathroom. So come on, girl. Alright, I'll put anything in there that she can eat. Ooh, we got a postcard. And we got rocks. There, I got that one, and then we're just gonna have a go to bathroom. Okay, dig when you come back. 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 Whew, we are getting so much stuff, guys. So much stuff. Look, we have 3 time capsules now, and we have 2 fossils and stuff like that. I don't know if I'm going to sell anything just yet. I'll sell the fish and stuff like that until I find out what the legacy house is actually. While she's collecting all that stuff, I might actually research it. It's a daisy bush. Okay, we got ruby. Okay, so while she's collecting all of these fossils and stuff, are you getting that one? She is, yeah. Good girl. That one. What's this? The Adventures from Slice of Life. Okay, I'm just gonna have her go fishing here while we look up and find out what Legacy House is about. And I will be back with you in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. Okay, so what I have discovered is that you can have the you can build it yourself. It's entirely up to you. But you start off with the bare essentials. So I've pretty much just gone back over the rules. Now they can have a job. You can follow them with the doctor, detective, or scientist careers, or the actress for the new ones. As you can tell, she's hungry, so she kind of went and made herself some food. Although she's not really eating it. Please don't spend money and then not eat the food, okay? Okay. She spent 15 simoleons on hot dogs, okay? Hot dogs. Disgusting. So pretty much, if you are going down that path, then yeah, they have to get to the top of their career to satisfy the both branches requirement, but they can have a job. So you can have any kind of job with them. You don't actually have to go with them, but they have to reach the branches or something. You're allowed to follow same to their jobs if taken the new doctor, detective, or scientist careers. Since these jobs do not have branches, having the sim reach the top level will satisfy the both branches. Okay, this is just driving me crazy. Okay. There. Okay. So look, and ow, they're still on. Okay, so she can have a job, which is perfect. That is going to help in the Sims money building. Put that in your inventory because my dear, we can rummage as well. Did you take one of our hot dogs? You did. Okay, so another thing I found is I changed. I searched all of my internet and everything. Right, legacy, the lawn living, when they're just living on the lawn, is like the bare bones that your sim will need when starting their first day of the legacy challenge. All they will need to buy is the night of the organ table and they'll be all set. The what? Okay. That's if you're downloading from like a specific thing, but we bought the essentials, so pretty much it is a shower, a toilet, they had a fridge, but we got the cooler, a bin, and a bed. Okay, and if there was also an easel. Now this must have been back to the days where they couldn't actually go to work. So since the update, we're gonna have her go home. She is tired and she's grungy. But yeah, we have everything to start off with. We will be foraging and stuff like that. Okay, my dear, you go on home. It's okay, go on home. Go home, please. Go home. It's okay, my dear. You have worked to the bone. We love you so much. I hope it's not raining when we get back home because she's sleeping in the rain. So yeah, pretty much we did get everything that was the bare essentials and stuff like that. So like I'm very, very happy with that part of it. So yeah, I think we're coming to the end actually of this episode. Like it's her first day. Yes, it's not raining. Okay, my dear. Okay. I don't know why I moved all her stuff to the back. I think before the next episode, I will have it all moved up to the front so she's not walking right back to the back of the place, and then we're just gonna have her go to sleep. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna end the episode here. Tomorrow, like in the next episode, we will get her a job and stuff like that. I'll do a little bit of that off camera. I'll also find out if we will start a legacy house and if we will, what collection will we have her collect for the first generation, because I might get them each to do a different collection for each heir. So yeah, guys, I'm going to end the episode there. I hope you liked it. If you have any tips for me,
don't forget to subscribe to my channel and turn on that notification bell so you can see all of my new videos, guys. And don't forget to check